Okay, guys, recognizing functions from tables. This is really straightforward stuff. When you're talking about recognizing functions from tables, there's only a couple of ways that something won't be a function. And really, if I was just give a quick example. So let's say I have the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to put 2 in again. Okay, every single one. Now, when is it not a function? So you put in 1, you got out 7. You put in 2, you got out 11. You put in 3, you got out -7. You put in 4, got out 8. You put in 2 and got out 11 again. This is a function. And the reason we know is the only thing we're really interested in is when I put in a number 2, this is the only number I put in twice, I got out the same thing. Where we get into trouble is if we have the same idea, and again, I got out, -13, 4, 6, -11, and then 9. Okay, it isn't a function if and I put in the same number, I get out different results. That can't be a function. So right here, so when I'm scanning this list, what I'm really interested in is, do I ever repeat any numbers? And I clearly repeat 20, I clearly repeat 22. And when I put 20 in once, I got out 40. And when I put 20 in the second time, I got out 42. That can't be a function. Functions don't work that way. All right, so here, again, I'm looking for what do I put in twice. So I put 75 in, I got out 46. I put in 75 later, I still got out 46. I put in 76 here, I put it in later, I got out 47 first time, I got out 47 the second time. So what I'm looking for is, do I get out? Now, what's happening over here doesn't really matter as long as, like I said, when I put in a number, I get out the same. I put in the number, I get out the same. I put in a number, and I got out the same. So this one, anytime I doubled up, I'd use the number twice, I got the same number out. That can be a function. Okay. A group of teachers discuss their hobbies. The table lists the teachers' hobbies according to what they teach. So again, can this be a function? Well, when I tried English the first time, I got wave surfing. When I tried English the second time, I got wave surfing. When they put in math the first time, they got rock climbing. Math is also rock climbing. None of the others get repeated. You don't see history twice. You don't see gym twice. You don't see Spanish or physics twice. So since each time I put in English, I got out the same answer, that's okay. That's a function. So again, one more time. I put in 180, I got out 15. Later I put in 180, I got out 15. That's good. I put in 220, later I got out 21. I got out 20. Later I put in 220, I got out 23. That's a problem. That's not a function. Functions require that each input has a unique output. Not the other way around, by the way. If this had also said 15, the fact that 120 put out 15, it had also said 21. The fact that 120 also put out 15 and it matched the others does not matter. It's each input has a unique output. Now, I think what I'm going to try to do here is I'm going to just go right ahead and do the next, because it's about recognizing it from a graph, which I think will relate. So I'm going to just go straight into it. Okay, is this a function? Well, here's the big key. Notice how this represents when x is 0. So one time I put in x as 0, I got out some number down here. And then later I put in a number called x, and I got a different answer up here. That is not a function. It fails what's known as the vertical line test. If I drew a vertical line, would I hit the graph twice? So this is not a function. This one, it never, like every individual value for x gives out an individual value for y. This passes the vertical line test. I can draw an infinite number of vertical lines and I never hit the graph twice. So this is a function. Okay, this one. When I put in 6 one time, I got out -3. Later, I put in 6 and got out 2. Later, I put in 6 and got out 6. Later, I put in 6 and got out 9. This has a bunch of values all giving 6. It is a vertical line. It is by definition not a function. It can't be a function. All right, now, is this a function? Well, when I put in -7, I got out 3, but that was the only time I put in -7. When I put in -3, I got out 0. It's the only time. Right here's the issue. When I put in 5, I got out 6 one time, and then when I put in 5, I got out -6 the other time. That is not a function. It fails the vertical line test. I can draw a vertical line that hits it twice. All right, I hope that worked. You guys have, a great weekend. I know it's been a weird couple of weeks. Hopefully we'll see everybody back here on Monday morning.